battle map. Tiny monsters in a big clash. Fire, water, thunder in the air. Roll it on the table if you dare. Roll for initiative. Choose you. While in the dungeon. Break through. From Grotto caverns to strange new place. We bend the rules, but we keep nightly. Roll for initiative. I choose you.
First, the party comes to Sproutwick. Some have traveled further than others. They've come for their starter celebration. Everyone is given their starter in the morning of January 1st and goes about their day. Halloran goes fishing and catches a real arc. Then returns to Sproutwick. He reunites with Bob and enjoys the festival. Piranha went to the barracks for an early evening, aka Chris couldn't play. Bob plays for a few games and wins a quick ball and an incense. After this, they both head to the barracks to decide on which room is theirs. As they lay down, they hear a scream and pleading for help. Upon investigation, they find out that the Vandermeer Ranch is being overran by a pyroid pride. They go with Azak to help, and before leaving, Sharana's father gives her a special gift, which is a shiny Salin. They defeat a group of 2 Pyroar and 3 Lit Leo, with a few casualties to the wild Pokemon. They harvest usable parts from the Pokemon and offer to stay and help repair the farm. They leave on January 3rd, the morning of. Bob and Halloran both purchase eggs. Bob only purchased 1. There was a normal flying type, which had 2 weeks to hatch. Halloran purchased 2 eggs. 1, I believe, was a fairy type, and the other was an ice type, but I can't remember the other typing it has, which had 3 weeks left. 3 weeks left to hatch. They arrive at Sproutwick on January 5th, and they meet the new Nurse Joy and head to find the governor. Luke, you got an Aqua Shade. Chris, you got a Sprigimp, and Eli got a Blazit.
Yes.
So water platypus, grass monkey, and a fire snake. What we didn't do is do any rolling for anything. So on your journey back, if you would roll me, let's roll for the weather, see how it was on the days of your travel and the day you arrived. How about that? All right, let's roll D100s. Each roll 1. This will be for day 1 and day 2.
I call the 100.
And I will roll. All right. You can roll together. You should perfect.
We are. He has a 10. I have the 100.
I'm going to roll for the day you arrive.
I got 27.
Okay.
Okay. 1 plus 40. 41.
41 is just cloudy and windy when you leave. And on day 2, it is harsh sun, but windy. And then on the day you arrive, it's just nice and calm. Harsh sun, though, but nice and calm. So nothing there.
Yes.
Who would like to roll the first D20?
Chris would.
Yay.
This is for your encounters on the day 1.
That is a 15.
15. Oh, nice. We won't play it out, but do you encounter a few Pokemon and you'll gain some EXP unless you want to try to catch something. But otherwise, we'll say it's just like weaker Pokemon that aren't worth catching and you just gain the EXP from that.
Yeah, it's not good EXP.
And you also, because of the roll, you were able to find a few things. Nice. Roll me a D4, Luke.
D4.
A 4? No, these don't break.
Okay.
A 4? Chris, you find 4 rare candies on your travel.
And they have one of
But the party finds 4. How about that? Y'all can decide how you want to split them up. But
Okay.
All right, Bob. I give 1 to Eli, 1 to me, 1 to you, and we do a battle roll. First person to roll higher than the other get the last one.
I give like a awkward thumbs up with both hands.
All right. So basically, let's roll a d20. Ready?
All right. You win.
What'd you get?
7.
13.
Got a 14, boys.
14.
Nice.
All right. I got these.
Yeah.
Nice. And that will raise your Pokemon up to the next level. Just like in game. And then they attacked Bob after that, and then he died. It was really sad.
Oh, couldn't happen to a better guy.
No, I know, really. He left on his roll too.
Oh, right.
The quick ball does some good work too. Oh yeah, hey Chris, by the way, I know you used 2 balls to try to catch Litleo, but you need to take 1 back because he was down, so he should have been a lot easier to catch.
Okay. I had 5. Yes, you did. I had 5, scribbled it out, wrote 3, scribbled that out, wrote 4. So, yeah.
Good.
I think, got 2 rare candies since Luke's gone. Can I go ahead and use them?
If you want, yeah.
All
What are you
right.
gonna use it on?
So, Spring Imps, I believe, is set to evolve at level 3. Or rank 3. One or the other.
It'll be, well, let's see. No, because rank 3 would be level 30. So it would evolve when it goes to level 2, rank 2. Don't go by the levels on there. Those are old levels.
Okay. Well, anyway, my Spring Imp does need a little helping hand because I've used Sailing thus far. Frankly, he was the best, or Gilbert, excuse me. But he was the best guy for the job. I wasn't going to send Spring Imp out there, Leonard.
Right, against fire types.
Yeah, to get destroyed. So I would like to, let's see, Spring Thalen is a level 4. So we'll level up Leonard 2 levels. Level 4.
Okay. Let's see what he learns. He will learn 2 moves.
So far I've got Pound and Grass
I
Knot.
can't afford it. Look at my big.
Razor Leaf.
Ooh, that's a good one. All right.
You already got that one.
That was just it.
Then Tail Whip.
All right. Well, he does have a tail.
I was hoping you get Branch Poke.
There we go.
That's Grookey's one of his moves that he can learn.
What's that?
That's one of the moves that Grookey can learn from the Warden's Shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Tail Whip that's the defensive. It lowers defense, right? I believe.
I believe that's correct.
All right. Sweet. Spring Up. He is low. He doesn't evolve, right? You'd have to be rank 2, which is past level 5 to evolve, correct?
I think we've changed it, and each rank will be 10 levels.
Okay.
So you'll only get up to a rank 10 because you'll be adding your ranks to some of your rolls for your Pokemon. And that way we're not going to be adding like a rank 20 to your rolls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be a max of 10.
That makes sense. You know what? I never did put his stuff down. While Luke is talking or doing whatever, I'm going to figure out what roles Spring Imp is going to have. So
What do you mean?
I get, because I never did the Pokemon dice list that you sent me. I never did fill out specifically Spring Imps.
Like when he attacks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I was like, dude, we rolled for mail and all that kind of stuff. What are you talking about?
No, yeah, not that. I do have a question though. So you gave me like stats like HP is 62, attack is 55, all that stuff. Does that tie into anything, or is that just base stat totals?
That's just his base stat totals.
Okay.
That was just more so information for you.
Okay. I didn't know if it tied into anything, if I added anything or what.
No, that's just if you want to do according to like the stats, the highest stat, a D20, lowest stat, D4, that's what it was for you. But if you wanted him to be more, if his lowest was a D, it would be a speed, which instead of a D4, you wanted to make it a D20. That's up to you. I did the majority of mine, highest D20, lowest D4, and tried to just kind of balance it out from there.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you gave me on Gilbert. I'm going to stick with how you have it because it's pretty well balanced. But for Leonard, I'm just going to attack D20 and go from there.
That's all. Yeah, you can go right down the list, D20 or whatever. I will say you do need HP level too, because like if I'm rolling to paralyze you, then you have to roll your HP when I roll my special attack roll.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you do a tail whip and if it can do additional stuff or whatever, I'll roll HP and you'll roll your special attack.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've made my attack D20, HP D12, defense D10, and whatever gets the rest.
Yeah, so on and so forth. So, Luke, is your roll a D20? The special
Seconds, 8.
An 8
Yes, an 8.
and not quite enough. Second day, y'all don't really run into anything.
Mm.
The first day,
Oh, and for the
he's not listening to you. Do you see his shirt, Chris?
no, let me see. Say something so it goes to you, Luke.
It's me.
Ooh, that's cool. Let me explain.
Okay. Anyways, what were you saying?
Say for the Pokemon stats, for the dice rolls, you add rank, correct?
Yes, yep. And then if it says like, you know, a +1 for this or whatever minus this kind of thing.
Yeah.
It just depends. I think on one of yours you got to add something as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was animal handling. Never mind. That was animal handling.
No, but you're right. For nature, he's brave, so it's -1 attack +1. Or no, excuse me, -1 speed +1 attack.
Right. Oh, I forgot to tell you about sailing.
What's that?
It was in the notes. You can choose any stat and add a +2 to it.
Why is that?
Because he's shiny. Shiny gives you benefits.
Ooh, right. Okay.
I mean, you can take his -1 stat and make it a +1 stat. Or you can make it a +0 and move the other +1 somewhere else. It's up to you.
Special attack. What do I use for special attack?
That would be like snipe shot, I believe, because it's not anything that's not physical, really. So
So snipe shot. Let's see. Hold on.
I don't remember your other move.
My special attack is a -1. So if I do +2, it'll be +1.
Correct.
Let's do that. +1. And then let's see. It was attack +1. All right, cool. All right. So I don't have anything for Lithio yet, but I doubt I'm gonna start using him right off.
Yeah. I don't think he had any friendship yet.
Nah, he's barely anything. What the frick? I'll add him. But sorry, go ahead. Continue on with the story. That was all my questions.
We were just finishing up rolls. I don't know if I told you about them or not. The countdown dice. Did I mention anything about that?
Yes, you did. You mentioned that when you were planning everything, but we haven't mentioned it in game.
Right.
Okay. So the countdown dice. Some of them will start at D20, some will start at other spots. When you hit a natural 20 or whatever the dice die is, that will move down to the next one. It'll go to a D12, then to a D10, then D8, D6, D4. Once you roll a 4 on the D4, then they make a big progression kind of thing.
Okay.
We've got a few that I've already made that we can roll for. And we'll roll, I think we'll roll at the end of each in-game night. And see how it goes from there. If we need to adjust it and do like every out-of-world night, like our in-person kind of thing instead of in-world, we can adjust it. But we'll see how it goes. If Luke, would you like to roll the first one?
Sure, when we're rolling.
It'll be a D10.
D10. Okay. 9.
Close. That was for Kai's team. They went out to train. It's just to see how closely they're bonding. Chris, roll for Rin's team. Roll a D10.
Let's see. Where's the 10? 10, 10, 10, 10. That plus, that's an 8. 10, 10, 10. There you are. It's on 0, so I assume that's 10, right?
Yeah, nice. So Ren's team is progressing nicely. They were able to bond closer as a team.
Nice.
So it goes from a D10 down to a D8.
Nice.
Go ahead.
You want me to roll the D8?
No, we'll do it each. We'll do it in a second.
Okay.
We'll roll it. We'll roll these again for like the night too. Roll for the first unnamed faction, Luke. It's a D8.
D8. Where's my D8?
It's right there.
It's D4.
Chris, if you want to roll a D20 for the other unnamed faction as well.
A D20?
Yep.
Well, get it.
I got a 2.
Not an 8.
That is a 9.
Okay. And then Luke, roll a D20 for the progression of the Pokemon League establishment. This will be for all the other teams that are in play.
19.
Sorry, not a 20 though. Chris, roll a D12 for the Pokemon Center being built. In
D4?
Sproutwick. D12.
D12. I like 12. 12 is a good one. That's a 6.
Not a 12. Luke, roll for the repairs at Vandermeer Ranch. It's a D6.
D6. I got a 1.
Oh.
That is a consequence. They move to a D8.
The consequences of our actions.
If you land on a nat 1, they will go up a die size.
I reroll.
Jan, we'll start backwards. Roll a D8. You roll a 1.
Yeah.
It's a D10. They've hit a few snags. They've had some issues. They hit
10.
quite a few setbacks. A D10?
Yeah.
All right. We'll move in down to a D8 and we'll move on from there.
All right.
All right. So he's down. They hit some snags. They found some rubble they weren't expecting. It set them back and they were able to progress and get that stuff squared away. They're trying to get themselves established back and get all their herds back in their proper stalls so they can get all the food chain flows going again. Chris, roll a D12 for the Pokemon Center again.
That's a 7th.
You can roll it one more time. I think we had 3 days total. So.
That's a 9. And we're going up.
Luke, D20 Pokemon League.
14.
One more.
4.
Chris, unnamed faction, D20.
12.
One more.
4.
Luke, unnamed faction number 1, D8.
D8.
You can roll it twice.
5. 3.
Okay. For Ren's team, Chris, D8.
8.
Ooh, nice. So then you'll roll a D6.
2.
Okay. So Ren's team is having some great progression. Let's see if Kai has any. Luke, roll a D10 twice.
I doubt it. I keep misplacing my die. 4.
What's the second roll?
9.
Close. Kai is he's not bonding like he ought to be with the rest of his team, which, doesn't surprise Verana. He's kind of headstrong and wants to do things his way most of the time. Corinne's more easygoing and wants for the betterment of not just Sproutwick, but all of Terravale. But, Kai rather, it's more, how does it affect him kind of thing. I think that's all the countdown dies we've done. We had a couple of them actually moved. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And I don't remember if you actually asked for Nurse Joy's name or not.
You did.
I can't. You did?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Did you?
Yep.
What was it?
Well, I thought I asked for a name. Let me see. Nurse lady. I wrote down Nurse Joy. Never mind.
I didn't remember asking for a name, but I didn't write down the whole name. I remember you giving us a whole name.
I just got down Janice Joy.
Yeah, Janice Joy.
Journey. I don't recall writing it. Janice.
Because we were introducing our characters to her.
Yeah, y'all met her. She'd be very happy with how you progressed her team along, or her Pokemon Center along.
You're welcome.
You've made it back, and you guys went to go search for the governor, I believe.
Yes.
And we can put that on hold if you want to wait on Eli. It's up to you. Or you can go find him and tell him what's going on. The ball is in your court.
I'm fine with either one.
We need to tell him about the Zach, right? And we need to tell him about the Asian dude and ask what's up with that guy.
Y'all talk to him.
Yeah, we talked to him. He seems suspicious.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. That's my life motto.
Good motto. It's a good one. I say we go to the governor.
Okay.
And if it progresses too much there, we can put it on hold and then start searching for aminals on the way.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in Sproutwick, so you'll have to lead the town. Which is fine. We can say that you go back to town and holler him. He's bushed. He's an older man. He's from a different realm, so he's in his 60s, I believe.
67.
Yeah, 67 AR. When he came to this realm, he was reduced in age, but still has the mentality of his older self. So he goes back, he takes his Pokemon, and they go back to the barracks to get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me write this down. Let's be returned. Or January 5th. Go back to there. Oh. You each gain 500 for the day 1 EXP and 250 for day 2. So 750 total. Okay.
Ain't that the darndest? So we gained 750. Could I put all of that 750 towards... We can choose which Pokemon to put that towards, right?
1 for day 1 and 1 for day 2, or both days can go to one Pokemon. It's up to you.
I would like to put both of them towards Litleo. He is currently a level 1 with nothing. I haven't trained him or anything. So to get past level 1 is 500, right?
Mm-hmm. So he'll be a level 2
Level 2?
with 250 EXP.
Okay.
Because you'll have to get, 750 to get past level 2.
All right. You didn't learn anything in that time, correct?
Correct. You already had 3 moves.
Yes. Yep.
The
All right.
level 1. So.
Cool. All right. So I'm good on that. And that's it. Should we do on my side?
Okay.
Good job.
Leo. What'd you name him? Oh, Leo?
I named him Steven. He has a Steven face.
That's right. I forgot to name her Steven.
Yes, I have Leonard, Gilbert, and Steven. My father always said, bond with your Pokemon, you must first name them. Don't name any more Pokemon unless you're willing to befriend them. That is what Papa says.
I believe I told you to take 1 friendship for Steven because you named him.
Let's see. Take away or add to?
Add to because you named him.
Okay.
I named my Aqua Shade Perry.
Yeah, he should have already had a friendship. He should be at like 3.
All right. I needed to add the friendship meter to it.
So I think you told me that, and it was a 1 because we just met, but we're friends or whatever. And when I named him, I got another 1. So my friendship level is at 2 for Leonard.
Was that what you for Leonard?
For Leonard, he's at 2. And for Litleo, I guess it will be a 1 because I had 0, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You started with 0 with him because of how you caught him. And then Gilbert, he should be at least 2 as well.
Yeah, I've got Gilbert. Well, darn it, Gilbert. I don't have any of your friendship. Friendship.
He should be at least a 2.
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know if we would have earned anything through that fight, but yeah.
I think Aqua should just 2, Luke, not 3.
All right.
Perry. Mr. Periwinkle. Okay. So you go through town. You know where the governor would be. Nurse Joy told you he went back to his office, that you just missed him shortly. And you know where his office and all that is, the building and that kind of stuff. You know that the people kind of will have to stop you to check you because obviously you're still not new to town, Toronto, but the others are. It's only been 4 days since y'all started on this journey. And obviously you're not familiar faces as of yet.
Yeah.
So they'll stop you. Well, hey, what is your business? Oh, sorry, we didn't see the pin. We appreciate what you guys are doing to help us start the league. Is there anything that we can do for you? This is what they say.
Yes, we have some important information for the governor concerning all of the Mr. Thaysack. He came into town in a big hood nanny, and we had to go help him.
Oh, yes, the governor would love a report of that. Please, wait in the foyer right here. We will notify him that you are here, and we will come get you when he is ready.
Yes, how long do you think this will take?
Not long, but we want to make sure he's not in another meeting and barge in. That's all.
Yes, very good. Carry on, sir.
Madam, actually.
Oh, madam, oh, apology. You know I hate it when that happens to me. I apologize profusely.
It's okay. I've got a cold.
That will get you every time, yes.
And she goes off and goes to let the Governor Mossgrove know, hey, she didn't catch your names. She didn't think to do that. She still knew. The entire Pokemon League itself and the Rangers, the elite trainers, all this kind of stuff, they're still being established in this region. So stuff like you getting the name, hey, this trainer, blah, 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 is here to see you about this matter. They're still training. She goes and tells the governor, hey, I'm sorry I didn't get, their names, but there are some of the people that came the other day to help get the league started. They've come back and said they have some news they would like to share with you. Can I bring them in? And well, of course, bring them in, send them in right away. Bring them in, send them in right away. And she comes back and says, I'm sorry, I forgot to get your names, but the governor said to come on in anyways. So as she ushers you in.
Oh, yes. No worries. My name is Firhana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sarah.
Oh, the Sarah. That's a pretty. Sarah means princess. That's a good one.
Well, I did not realize that. Thank you.
Yes, very pretty name for a very pretty girl, might I add.
Thank you. My boyfriend thinks so.
I lean to Fiona and whisper, you're stretching the truth a little bit.
Oh, no, shut up. She's a beautiful woman, and he's a lucky man. When are you going to lock her down, sister?
As soon as possible.
Oh, yes, go girl.
I just mumble, I'll start praying.
She is a tiefling, by the way.
Okay. So anyway, I say, well, it was nice meeting you. Thank you for introducing us. We will take it from here.
Oh, absolutely. And good luck on your journeys.
Thank you. Good luck with your friend.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So we go in.
Yep. Then what?
Oh, all right. I didn't know if you were going to introduce us or anything.
Are you all again? Oh, please come in. I'll catch your names in a minute. Please come in. He gets up from his desk and, closes the door behind you. Can I offer you any water or a fruit? Anything?
Oh, we are a little bit parched. I would not mind. Do you want anything, Bob?
This water's fine.
He goes to his glass and pours two waters. Would you look at for any ice?
Oh, yes, I love the ice. The ice is good, yes.
There's more water.
Okay.
He goes and he's got a chest and he has tongs and he's putting some ice in the glasses for you. He comes and brings it to you and then sits behind the desk and goes, please introduce yourselves and share or whatever information you have for our new league that we're trying to get underway.
Yes, I am Firhana. This is Bob. Say hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
This is Bob. And our friend Halram, he is not with us. He's currently not feeling too well. Well, I think he's more tired than anything. He acts older than he is. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, we're here to tell you about our adventure with Mr. Isaac. Apparently, somebody was trying to burn down this place. It looked like it was some lit Leos, but I got to be honest, there seemed to be some funny businesses going on over there.
Oh, you're probably right. There's funny business going around the whole land right now.
Oh, really? Quite sales.
All you know about the other portals or rifts or whatever you want to call them opening, do you not?
Yes.
And I have heard of them. I heard some people, Isaac in particular, say something seemed a bit funny about them.
Well, yes, I mean, typically we have pretty standard and we know where there are, and occasionally one may pop open here and there, but not 12 at once. It's quite the ordeal.
It is a little suspicious, not going to lie with you.
Yes, I mean, 12 once is unheard of. And not only that, but some seem to be growing, not shrinking. You know, when a new one pops up, it shrinks away and goes away. Maybe the next year pops same spot, maybe over here, over there. Who knows?
Papa says there's usually only 3, so that checks out, yes. But regardless, speaking with Mr. Isaac, he's a very nice man, very strong man. We believe after we put out the fire, everything went well. We spoke with them, we put some things together, spread the good word about the Pokemon leagues. And he said he would be interested. We convinced him to consider being a gym leader. You may want to talk to him and work something out. He seems very interested.
I don't think he like that.
I'm going to say he sits and thinks for a minute. I never would have thought Isaac would be the leader kind, and not that I didn't think he could do it. I just didn't know he had the interest.
Oh,
Yes. That would be a good one.
I think so. He could be one of the top trainers, to be totally honest.
Perhaps. And if Sproutwick is starting town, they have 2 options at least. Oh, have you met Lightroff?
Lightroff. That name sounds quite familiar. Let me peruse my notes. Where did I find it? Wait. Oh, that was the Chinese guy, right?
Correct.
Yes, I met Lightroff. I was surprised to see him at the ranch. What is his story?
Well, I don't know where he's from, honestly. He came up with the whole group. You know, we had many people respond to our call of need. We sent flyers across every region, welcoming all trainers, saying we're trying to get a league up and started. We asked for your aid in this, that kind of saying. We had quite a number of interests, honestly, more than I even expected. Obviously, we had plenty of starters for everyone to go around, but I didn't know what to expect, honestly. This backwater town, or region rather, yeah, it's very encouraging, is what it is. But anyways, he said he helped out at Vanderbilt Ranch, and then he was on his way and ended up over at the Sherwood, talked to Robin Loxwood, and said that he may be interested in becoming a gym leader as well.
Ooh, how quaint. That is nice.
So if we started Sproutwick, they could potentially go one of 2 ways. Go either to Vandermeer Ranch, or they could go to Sherwood.
You know, that perfect. I like that. That could be perfect.
You did get a confirmation from Mr. Isaac?
Yes, we did. He is very... He said he wants to, if something were to come of it, he would like to be on the board. And I told him to be on the board, he would have to be a gym leader. And
Correct.
he's very happy with that suggestion.
Well, that's good. that want to be on the board. Obviously, to be a gym leader, they would, in my opinion, be required to be on the board to oversee the league itself and decisions being made. And, this gym needs to be repaired, that kind of thing. And we take a vote. I wouldn't want to be just the head making all the decisions, obviously, but I would be on the board, and we would have the gym leaders and the Elite Four. So there would be, 13 of us. It has to be an odd number, in my opinion. It has to be a tiebreaker.
Yes.
I'll give him a call and ask him to come in person. You said you got a confirmation. I might send you over to Sherwood just to get acquainted with Mr. Robin
Okay.
and maybe give him some pointers. Lytroff said he was very interested. He wasn't 100%. I need to get in contact with him to confirm some things, and he wanted some assurances.
What? Do we know what kind of assurances he needs?
Yes. He just wanted to know for sure that I would allow him to design the gym the way he wanted it to fit the aesthetic of Sherwood. And also, we would want to build a Hockey Center. I don't know if Mr. Mr. Thazak would be okay with a center on his ranch. But if not, we can provide him with, obviously he's got moo milk and the fresh water and that kind of thing. And we can make sure he has the majority of stuff he needs. So I don't know if a center is required there. He would just get more reimbursement from the league as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we'd have to talk to, what is that place? I don't even remember anymore. And he can't remember the name of the orchard field that's in the Perfect Valley. But anyways, there's an orchard out there. I'm sure we could get them to send some orangeberries and some stuff like that to help heal Pokemon. But if you wouldn't mind, whenever you're rested, obviously, get a day or two rest. I heard about the ranch. Many Iroar and Leo came out of the mountains and started going crazy. Like they've been ran out of their own land kind of thing.
Yes. It was very suspicious. We saw red flashes and everything. It was not pretty, but yeah, we put it out. We even got a couple.
Oh, very nice. I wouldn't mind seeing those at some point, honestly. Leo and Pyro are there. I am a fan of. They're all lion Pokemon.
Oh, I can show you right now if you'd like.
Sure, absolutely. Go for it.
Steve, I chose you.
He chuckles. And as you do this, will you walk us through how Steve looks when he comes out?
Steve pops out. He just kind of appears out of nowhere the way Pokeballs do. He looks forward, and I taught him to say his name. He goes, Steve. And then the little flame deck. He doesn't have much of a flame yet, actually. I think it's at the top of his head. And it sparkles as he comes out. Steve.
Not sparkles because he's shining, but sparkles because his ember is coming off.
Yeah.
This is going to be a smart one, it seems. You can say his nickname. Big fella, too. A boy, a girl.
Steve is a boy. I checked under the skirt, if you know what I'm saying. A boy is very talented, as you can see. I taught him to say his name. He's a nice boy. We are just beginning our friendship.
And I believe we've discussed that this is actually one inch taller than you. I think your canonically is what, 3'11"?
Yeah.
No,
He's 4 feet, so like his shoulder is like just above my head, I guess.
so you could technically ride your Litleo if you wanted. Oh yes, quite the beginning. Looks like you got yourself a Titan here. Well, best of luck on your journey. Nice to meet you, Steve. I hope the best for each of you.
But we will go first with Mr. Robin. What was his last name?
Loxwood. Yes. Loxwood. Loxwood, yes.
Well, that is very good news. Good thing it's not lockstep. Okay, all right. Well, we will go back and see if Halram is waking up yet, and if not, we might leave him, or maybe just drag him along in a wagon. People should hear.
You literally could throw him in the back of the wagon. You got too lit, Leo, to pull it.
Or we could just tie a rope to him and drag him behind the wagon.
Oh, nah.
Eli can roll for damage when he gets back.
Yeah. Eli, roll me a D100. Oh, that's how much damage you took.
Ooh, the Lilio went a different direction.
Oh,
No. We got information on. We got to talk to Robin about, see if he's cool with what he needs to be a gym leader. And I'm going to write down to say that.
The governor has given you full reign to verify. Yes, you can design this as you want. You can make sure that the aesthetics fit the history and everything of Sherwood. And he says not only to Robin, but to any guy, any player, or not player, but any leader that wants to be a gym leader, that you feel is of a good caliber, that you guys have, as agents for him, have free reign to offer them whatever need be to get them signed on.
Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you for this blank check. I mean, your trust.
He says, of course, within reason. We can't give them millions and millions of Poke every year, but obviously they'll be taken care of. The establishment will be paid for by the league and upkept by the league, and they'll be well compensated for their time, that kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Full reign to offer the moon.
There we go.
Okay, all right. There's that.
Just say, if you say something like Blake Check, you would say, I would wait for them to, and then you can guarantee kind of thing, or counter offer. I wouldn't come out and offer the moon per se right away.
Oh, you heard that? I thought that was in my head. Apologies. I will let Bob do the negotiate. It's quite I look at him. Here. Let's see. There you go. I look at him, just, whisper to his side. He's a bit creepy, if you know what I mean. He can get the pants off of anyone if he wants to try.
You see my eyes have a drift apart a little bit.
How does he do it?
How does he blow it?
Anyways, I do need to get back to some paperwork and filing for proper assistance and all this kind of thing. Anything else?
Bob, do you have anything?
Stipend?
Stipend. He was talking about stipend.
Yes. I believe that is weekly.
It has not been yet. No, you agreed, you the monster. You didn't die. We won't mention it again.
That is something that automatically comes into your account. You don't need to ask for it. It does come in every weekly.
Oh, you have direct deposit here, Perp.
Of course, those are barbarians.
Of course not.
Maybe.
Okay, other way. Give Sarah our best. She's a pretty girl.
Of course, yes. I'm sure you'll see her on the way out. Just tell her that you are welcome in anytime.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you have a good one, and we'll be on our way.
You as well. Thank you for the update, Ferran.
And yes, anytime. You'll see us soon. And I walk out waving my hand as I go, with my Litleo walking beside me, Steven. And, I just kind of hop on his back and we trot out.
I'm making animal handling.
Oh, crap.
And acrobatics.
Oh, dang. No, I think I banged the balls.
You do have a +6 here, animal handling, just so you know. I do remember that.
Yes, I do. Oh, D20 and D12. All right. Let's see. D20. That's an 8. 6 and 8, that's 14. Plus 6, that's a 20.
That's animal handling?
Yep.
Okay. Steve is willing to let you on. Let's see if you can get on. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. That is a 9 and 7. So that is 16.
Nice. You needed a 13, so you were able to get on Steven very easily.
Heck yeah, that is a good statement. You're a good boy.
Or being nearly killed and everything, he's still he's a +1 with friendship, so he doesn't hate you, but he's still learning to trust you.
I whisper into his ears, we're writing a good statement. I'll not pull this. I will give you a treat afterwards. Trust me. We'll see. And walk out. We see Sarah and I'm just trotting out while Bob's kind of behind me. Bob, what are you looking like as you walk?
I know, walking casually, arm just swinging by my side. I catch it to Fiorana and kind of lean over to her. I don't think that guy was suited to be the gym leader. We should probably tell the governor about him.
Yeah. Yes. We will tell him about the. Yes. Sure. Just keep it under your jacket. We'll tell him.
What is it now? What'd you say?
So I don't think that guy's suited to being part of the gym leader stuff. We should probably tell the governor about that.
Well, Sarah is she standing at attention? Is she at a desk? Where's she at?
She would be at the front. Yeah, she'd be at like a desk area.
Okay, so
Receptionist kind of thing.
Okay, so I'm riding on my thing, and then Bob is just flapping everywhere. He's like, "Later, Sarah. You have a good one. Good luck with them."
Excuse me, please return to Pokeball in the building.
Oh, apologies. Steven, thank you. And I do have some rations. Where is it?
You've got a lot of rations. I like to think that you give him some of the dried pyro jerky.
Aren't they in my cart?
Do I?
Aren't they in my cart?
They are in your cart, yeah. I think Caloran would have taken the cart back to the barracks.
Okay. Well, I have my own rations. I assume they're on me. So I will give him my rations and say, "Here you go, little buddy." And I just feed it over. And I'll just say, it's lucky that we are not near the cart. Just be happy you got this. And I say, "Okay, Steven, go back to your house." And it goes into the ball.
Nice. Thank you. I do know that the governor does say sometimes they can come out, but it's much easier if they can stay in so that we can maneuver about freely when needed. It's not the biggest of offices yet, so we're still working on it and expanding it, but we do appreciate your cooperation.
Yes, no problem. And good luck with the boy, locking the boy down, Sarah. We'll be talking about him again in the future.
Absolutely. Can't wait. And your name was Fiorana, correct?
Yes, it is. It is Fiorana.
Pardon me. Well, if you don't mind, would you hold out your Pokédex, please?
Okay. Please don't steal it.
You hold it out, and she holds hers over top of it and goes, "Registered. You can give me a call anytime."
Thank you. Okay, does Bob need his thing as well?
That's up to you. I thought we were having a moment, but that's up to him.
We'll keep it.
I like girls with girls.
We'll keep it between us girls.
Okay. Sounds good. And she goes back to her desk and continues working.
All right. And we walk out the town. And let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me write this down. Guard
Sarah
has boyfriend.
Tiefling.
Jeff, don't judge.
Every time I say Tiefling, I want to say rogue. Tiefling rogue.
Tiefling rogue.
Yeah, like Japani.
Yeah. Don't you know? I know, to kill him with kindness,
All right, we'll go out to the street. Luke, do you want to go back to Fazak? Since I doubt this is going to impact the storyline a whole lot, and ask him about the Poke Center.
Yeah, sure.
Or on our way there. Yeah. So let's go back to the tavern or whatever. Pick up Alram's body.
Oh, the barracks.
Back of our cart. I would like to
is there any way we can do some training on the way to Thazak? How far are we from Thazak?
It's a 2-day journey.
That is a bit long. Could I
It literally took you. You literally walked for 2 days to come back to the village. Okay, well, and then the governor did ask you to get rested up and go to Sherwood once you were rested up as well.
I feel is that going to impact the story too much to where when Eli comes back, it's just going to mess things up?
Not mess things up, but it will progress the storyline.
Okay.
You do whatever. You also remember the red flash was that you recognized it was Lytroff catching his Pyroar. Not Pyroar, his Leo.
Yes.
You don't know what the lightning was, so you haven't verified that yet. Which I need to add that to my hang.
Okay. Not sure what lightning was. Red flash.
Red flash. Look for me a random D10 real quick.
Random D10. That is a random 3.
Okay. Roll it 2 more times.
So Lytroff seems legit.
2.
Not lightning is.
5.
Okay.
The lightning was not revealed. That's what we were rolling for, basically, what the source of the lightning was.
I mean, meta-wise, I'm pretty sure I knew what it was, but Bob does not.
What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
Eli told me a little bit and stuff like that. I think he came from a different world.
Who?
What's his... Yeah, Lytroff.
Lytroff or Thazak?
Then it came from a different world.
Yeah. Wherever the lightning first took place at, I think that was Lytroff.
Thazak came from the world where we were at with was Orgtoss's son or grandson, like that.
Orgtos is Thazak's son.
Oh, that's right. He came from the older timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The other timeline progressed, and he kind of, as he traveled, he went back in time, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So this is meta, so your characters don't know it, but Kiko is Orgtos' sister, his baby sister.
Awkward.
Okay.
Which is why she's half glass, half orc.
Okay.
So Halloran is the only one that knows that because he asked.
Yeah, we don't know that. And Halloran's the only one that would have knowledge of that world.
Yeah. We'll ask him later.
Right. And I was going to say, I don't know that Halloran has shared he's from another world with you guys yet either.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
So, but another thing is you remember is you don't have to go back to the ranch because you do have Thazak's contact in each of your Pokédexes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. All right. So can I call him up real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to.
All right. I would like to call him. Dad, you are welcome to be on the phone call. I can put you on speaker, Bob, if you would like.
Sure, yeah.
Let's call Thazak and ask him about if he's called the Pokemart.
All right.
Poke Center, excuse me.
Yeah.
So
Over dozen.
It goes ring, 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 ring. And hello, Fernando, is everything okay?
Oh, yes, everything is good, Thazak. Thank you for asking. We just spoke with the governor. He is A-okay with you being a gym leader. He is curious. Would you be okay with them installing a Pokemart for any possible travelers as they're coming through to your area?
A Pokemart? Wouldn't that kind of hurt my business?
Center.
Well, that's Poke Center, not the Pokemart. You can sell things there of your own free will, but a Poke Center to heal the Pokemons.
I already offer some stuff. Would he be willing to let me just maybe give out some stuff? See, the Pokemon Center typically offers rooms to any travelers, and I don't know that I want to put up my range to every passerby, if you understand.
Yeah.
That is understandable. But travelers will be coming through. They may have to stay the nights. Are you okay with them setting up a tent or boarding with you for a price?
I didn't think about them needing to stay the night. I suppose I can figure something out. A place to put this here.
How about
Poke Center.
How
And
about
it looked
a
to be a
hotel
super
just
fun-
out of town?
What now?
How about like a hotel just out of, where your ranch is?
It could be another source of revenue.
Yeah. Well, I do have a pretty sizable ranch, so it'd be
Governor is willing to compensate fairly well for this type of thing.
Ooh, even better.
I wonder
The
if I
ground.
could put closer. I could put it in between the Vandermeer Port and the Vandermeer Ranch. That way they could go to either one. It'd be a halfway point in traveling from the port to the ranch.
That is not a bad idea.
That way, if they sail into the port, they can go to the center, get rested up, and then come to the ranch, or vice versa. You know what I mean?
I do. Yes, that's the way they can prepare for the long hard battle that will be between you and them.
Did he say whether I would be first, second, third, any of that?
It did not mention, as of yet, we're still working on all the gym leaders, but I put in a word for you, and I'm pretty sure you could be the toughest one. Which would be?
Don't forget about telling him he's on the board.
Yeah, he is definitely on the board. You will be on the
Okay,
board.
good.
You are Jim, so you will be able to help make the big decisions. And it seems that we have another potential in Sherwood Forest, so people could start maybe at Sherwood Forest and then come back around to you.
Sure. Yeah. Either way, like I mentioned before, I didn't know if it'd be kind of like Paldea, where they can go and challenge any gym in any order. In my opinion, that's the way it should be. They can go to whatever gym, and the gym leader should have to adjust to make sure he's not too strong or she's not too strong, and go from there. In my humble opinion.
Yes, I agree. And it seems the governor might think that is a good idea as well.
And I knew he was smart.
He is a good man. Mr. Mossback, you called him. He is a good one.
Yes, Mr. Mossback, yeah.
He likes my Steven. The little Leo I caught at your ranch. He seems to be very good with the animals.
Gosh, he is. He's always been pretty good with the animals.
But yeah, I will let him know that you're down to set up some amenities or let the Poke Center be put in about halfway between you and town.
Well, not me in town. It'd be me and my port. You see, Vandermeer Port and Vandermeer Ranch.
Yes, your port. Apologies. I'm still I'm not the best with maps.
Oh, I understand why I wasn't trying to, correct you too much. I was just, it's the port where I send out all the goods kind of thing. So we do have shipments coming in and out. But, yeah.
Yes, I will let the governor know that you're hunky-dory with that type of setup, and he should be. Is it okay if I give him your contact information?
He should already have it. I do supply Sproutwick with, nutrition, all that kind of stuff.
Very well. I will let him know, and he will most likely be contacting you.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you for answering the calls, and if you need anything else, don't hesitate to shout.
And I won't. Thank you.
All right, you have a good one. Okay.
You too. Bye.
All right, can I run back in real quick and tell the governor, hey, he is good with these, about halfway, you give him a call.
You can leave the message with Sarah.
Okay, I'll talk to Sarah. Hey, girlfriend, we talked to Thezak. If you could let the governor know that he seems okay with the Poke Center and the possible rest stop about halfway between his port and his ranch. Thank you, that would be great.
Catch 'em